Hi guys, good evening, Dagse. Welcome to my channel. It's Sunday evening. Thank you all for joining me while I fold my clothes because my cupboard always looks like shit and I throw everything out when I can't find one thing and then I end up with, I'm not going to show you, but it's bad. Anyway, so today's video is inspired by, I suppose, I want you guys to get to know me. The things I like, the things I don't like. So many of them. But one of the things I like piercings. I like tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. I want tattoos, but I don't have any. And I have piercings though, and I love them. And guys, I'm so sorry. Please excuse my nails. They look so awful. But my daughter and I were trying out this like nail polish that we bought at the Chinese shop around the corner, and the nail polish color is so nice, but the nail polish quality is so bad. This was like we put it on yesterday and just an hour later, chop, 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 chop. Anyway, so you're chilling with me this evening. I'm sitting in my room. Got myself a cup of coffee. It's another thing I love. Coffee. Coffee is life, guys. Coffee is life. Like, these are my things. These two things, coffee and cigarettes. I will kill someone. I'll kill someone. So I am drinking some coffee, chilling in my bedroom. Is this plug on? Yeah, just 1 second. It's dangerous. So, okay, let's rewind. So last night, my sister-in-law, she had an appointment to piercing done with her best friend, right? They were going to have bestie piercings. Who's that? Is that Nala? I thought my cat was at the door. I've got cats. I love cats. I've got 4 cats. That's another story for another day. Anyway, let's fold. So my sister-in-law was like, oh, she was supposed to go with her best friend, but there's like a situation, so she can't go. And I was like, oh, I'll go, but as a joke, right? But then she was like, I'm picking you up tomorrow morning at like 9, 10, and then we're going. I'm like, okay, cool. So I had my tragus pierced. Can you see it? It's cool, right? I had my tragus pierced. I've always wanted it. It's so cool. I have my tragus pierced. I have my helix up here. I've got my lower lobes, 2 in this one. Got my nosy, tongue, got my belly button, which I'm not showing you. And I had an eyebrow ring, and that's it. There's no other piercings in any funny places. Anyway, so we go this morning. My sister picks me up. We go to Wildfire in Knolk, and we go and she wants her nose pierced right now. I'm just getting this thing done. But then they're like, oh no, we're not doing nose piercings and stuff now because of COVID. And I'm like, it's like this silent relief because I'm a bit nervous. I haven't had piercings done in like a long time. So, but on the flip side, then I'm like, okay, cool, we're not going to do this. But then she's like, you still get yours. I don't want to go in there alone, so don't send me in there alone. Please get something done. So she gets her, what that thing is called. So we go in. I'm like nervous. I'm not ever going to get it done, and it was not sore, and it was fun. So I come home and I send my good friend Sadika. I send her. Hope you don't mind I mentioned your name if you're watching this. I was telling her stories about like my piercings that when I got them, my first piercings. So she's like, this is good stuff. Like, you need to talk about these stories on your Facebook channel because it's funny and interesting. Some of it's a bit shocking even. So I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll do a piercing video. So I like piercings, and we rewind all the way back to my childhood. At the age of 9, I get my first piercings. No, I didn't get just one. So there used to be this place called Discom in the Golden Acre in Cape Town, right? Old people like me will remember that place. Then this is says a lot about Discom to you guys. That I mean, I was clearly a kid. I was like 9, maybe 10 years old, and I went in with my school uniform to get my. Hi, you're supposed to be in bed. I need to go pee. Everyone on YouTube heard that you need to go pee now. Right. So yeah, school uniform. Walk in. They used to use those gun things. Still get them, but I mean, I don't know. So it's like, it's just like skit you, man, like skip you mood. I went and I had the 2 tops done, 2 second holes, and my nose one time, right? And it's an old school stud, big stud with a butterfly at the back. So I went and I got those done. And then I was 9, maybe 10. So like everyone who I've told my ages of having my piercings done, they're like, what? It's so young. And back then, it wasn't an issue, and I never ever thought it was an issue, the age, until I have kids, and now I'm like, yeah, my daughter's 11, eh? Would I let her get this stuff done? You know what? I probably would, because freedom of choice and expression, and it's really just, it's not the end of the world. Piercing is just, it's piercing. So, ears, right? So my right side, this is not my right. My left side was good. My right side, I almost lost my damn ear because I'm supposed to be folding washing here, but I'm talking to you and forget. Anyway, so I almost lost my damn ear, guys. This is what happens when you go and get piercings done at Discom when you're 10 years old without permission. My damn ear almost fell off. There was this thick crust like a rotten shit here, and they had to throw peroxide on my ear, and it was bubbling. And then so that one obviously had to come out. So this one I left in these and the nose. I left the nose. And then as time went by, I would lose my nose ring all the time. Washing my face with a lappy, I had the nose ring. And then I was 12 when I went to get my tongue done. So a very close family friend of ours was a tattoo artist and a piercer, and I went with my buddy at the time. He was 16, I think. We decided we're getting buddy tongue rings, matching tongue rings. Whoop, whoop. So my mom was like, okay, that's fine. Don't judge my mom, guys. So we got our tongue rings pierced, and I was like, this is so cool. I am doing more of this because I expected it to be really, really sore, and it wasn't. And everyone's pain thresholds are different now at my age. I have a really high pain threshold, but I have super high anxiety, right? So I can handle a lot of pain, but I'm super cautious about pain now. I'm not going to choose to be in pain. But when I was 12, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do crazy shit, even if it's cock sore. But my tongue wasn't sore. So I'm sitting there in the chair, tongue out, and I pull it in because I'm a bit nervous, right? It's a damn needle part go through my tongue. And Miguel says, if you pull your tongue in one more time, we're not doing this. So I'm like, shit, this is real. Leave your tongue out. And I feel there's a weird feeling, but not pain. And I sort of like open my eyes to check now. I got a damn needle. I have a damn needle through my tongue. So he does it. It's fine. All good. Go home. Go and eat. Weird thing with my mouth. This is so cool, man. Like, this is a tongue ring, and I feel very cool. The next day, I tell my buddy, bruh, let's go get more stuff done because I think I want my belly button pierced. But I don't tell my mom about the second one. She only knows about the tongue, right? She only gave me permission for the tongue. So, whoops, I can W, we'll call him W, because I don't know if I'm allowed to say people's names like this, but I'll just say it anyway. No, what's that? W. So we go in a taxi to Pero, and those days it was like super safe to travel around. And then he decides he's getting a tattoo, right? So he's getting a tattoo on his shoulder here of a dragon. I'm getting my belly button pierced, but while I'm at it, I'm getting my eyebrow done too because I'm a damn rebel, okay? And I go all the way. So hardcore me, hardcore me. Just got my tongue done yesterday and it was fine. Getting my eyebrow down, right? And I'm like watching him do it, and it's so cool. So I'm like watching. Okay, whoop, he's done with the eyebrow. That's cool. Gets to the navel. Not so brave anymore. So, but everyone's navel skin stuff is different. Mine is really, really thick. It's like fat navel skin, and this needle is like pushing through, and I'm laying there like, what the fuck? Because this was so, this was super. This is like, damn, what the hell? But it's over and done with, and it's done. Get home, my mom is like, you better take those out right now. I never said, and I'm like, hey, Zuri got holes in me. I'm not taking it out. And that's the start of my piercing vibe. I'm like, I like piercings. So the nose ring I had in for a couple of years, I left it in there. And then, eventually I was just losing them all the time. And then one day I was like, I'm not putting another one in here. This is last now. But my eyebrow, I didn't choose for my eyebrow ring to be out. I would have probably still had it in had it not been for the fact that I had my eyebrow ring stolen out my eye, guys. Right? Weird. So I'm like, gesep one day. I'm drunk, right? Drunk, like 16. Could have been 15. I was wild, okay? And I'm drunk out of my fucking mind, and I just passed out. And I mean, in my stupor, I feel people up on my face, but I'm like, out, right? And I wake up and I'm like, oh, sip. And I tell my body, like, yo, dude, like, where's my eyebrow ring? Oh, somebody, like, I saw this chick was there, and I think she stole your eyebrow ring. And I was like, the fuck steals an eyebrow ring? Why did you steal her? They're cheap, you can go buy one. And also, like, that's super unhygienic and just like super not something I think it's something you do. Anyway, so then I'm like, shit, I love my eyebrow ring. I gotta go get it sorted out, get a new one. By the time I do go get a new one, it's closed up, so I just never got it redone. But had someone not stolen my eyebrow ring, I'd still have it in. The nose, though, I like my nose ring a lot, but I think I went through phases, I suppose, and so I never had one for a long, long, long time. Like, I think before my daughter was even born, which is 11 years ago. And then last year, when we went into lockdown, I don't know if I wasn't bored, man. I'd always wanted to color my hair funky colors. And then last year, I was just like, let's do this shit, man. Yeah. So, no, it wasn't even lockdown, it was before lockdown. Yeah, it was before that. So I peroxide on my hair and I start going mauve, like purple one week, blue one week, pink one week, and I'm just feeling cool, man. I felt cool. It was like everywhere I went, it was people like, yo, your hair looks so cool. I was like, thank you. And then also, I was browsing around on Wish one day, and I see this little white, it's a disposable piercer, earring piercer, right? So I'm like, pittering with my nose. It's closed, it's long time closed, like, but I'm trying to push a ring through there and it's not going through. It's not going through. So I decided to buy this thing from Wish. And I re-pierced my own nose. Yeah, I did that. So this is my story about piercings and how I got into them and how, listen, I'm in no way like part of the culture. I mean, piercing and tattoos is a whole culture and stuff like that. So I'm in no way any expert stuff like that, but I like it. I enjoy my body jewelry. I don't mind the pain of getting it done, and looks cool, man. Looks cool. Does it look cool? I think it looks cool. My daughter's like, oh, because I was telling her all the time, damn, Dragon is so cool, and she's like, if you feel that it's cool enough, so it's cool. She makes me feel uncool. Anyway, so that's my vibe today on piercings. I like them. I like tattoos. I want to get a tattoo. Um, I haven't gotten one. I really, really want to. I really want to. My husband is not like, no, you mustn't. And then when he says, no, you can't, then I'm like, well, I'm going to now because you said I can't. But I haven't. And I'm still deciding. I'll let you know. But when I found out when I was playing with my daughter, I had plans to get a tattoo down here. And then I was like, but now I'm going to be pregnant, my skin's going to stretch, so let's hold up on that. And then I never got it done. But I might. Let's see, I'm like feeling very... what the word is. Like adventurous. As I'm getting older, I'm like, I know who I am and where I want to be and what I like and what I don't like. And I don't care. Anyone says, I do me. YOLO. And all that stuff. So guys, I'm supposed to be packing my laundry away, my cupboard, but I'm literally just gonna pick all this shit up and put it back in the cupboard because I hate packing laundry away. Man, I hate it so bad. Anyway, we've just been told by Uncle Cyril tonight that we're staying in lockdown level 4 because we don't listen, because we're naughty and COVID is rampant. We've been living with COVID since, so it's March to March, April, May, June, July. It's a year and 4 months, and we're on lockdown and we've gone through different levels, and geez, it's been emotional. I mean, I know on a serious note, COVID is no joke, but also like we had our secrets taken away from us, and it was just fucking brutal. Yeah. Anyway, so we're still on level 4 and we still can't buy alcohol, which is, I suppose it's okay, just don't take away my CDs. And then don't take away the coffee. Oh my god, and the schools were supposed to reopen on the 19th of July. They're now opening on the 25th or 29th, one of the two, but anyway, it's a whole extra week now. Damn it. Who's buying all the food in this house? Damn, eating everything up, driving me crazy, can't work. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Please do remember to subscribe, like, all those things that people do. Remember, I'm new to this, so if I say stupid things or I refer to stupid, please don't laugh at me. Just be nice, be kind. And if you want to make comments, make comments. If they're junk comments, I'll delete them. If they're nice comments, I'll like them. I'm joking. Peace and love, y'all. Bye.